The man accidentally discovered a completely transparent little fish. He took it home, and then found out that the fish could even glow. What surprised him even more was that, in just one night, this fish had changed its form. When he looked closely, he noticed that, not only had it gotten bigger, but it had also gotten longer. The man felt really scared inside, and he suspected that this little fish might be some kind of monster. But after he looked it up online, his worried mind was immediately put at ease. It turned out that this transparent little fish was actually a juvenile Wutai Haiman, colorful moray eel. Being completely transparent was that eel's protective coloring to avoid predators. After the man fed it for a long time, the little fish slowly grew into a brightly colored, vibrant moray eel. But his joy didn't last long. The man noticed that this colorful moray eel always kept its mouth open. First, he thought the fish wasn't getting enough to eat, so he fed it large amounts of food every time. But even when it was completely full, the eel still kept opening its mouth. After observing it carefully, the man finally figured out the reason. Colorful moray eel opened its mouth just to breathe, and this discovery really shocked him. One day, the moray eel suddenly became extremely aggressive and irritable. Not only did it start attacking other creatures in the water, but it also swallowed up the other little fish that the man had been carefully raising. It even kept leaping out of the aquarium as if it was desperate to escape. It was only then that the man realized the ocean was its true home, so he released the colorful moray eel back into the sea. Watching the eel swim freely in the ocean, the man genuinely felt happy for it. From then on, the man developed a hobby of raising fish. He stocked his tank with a lot of fish, and also went online to learn all kinds of fun facts about different fish. This time, he discovered a new kind of fish, one that was even more transparent than the moray eel, and also very tiny in size. The man brought it home and took good care of it, but then he noticed that the fish looked messier and weirder every single day. After some time, the man was amazed to find that this fish slowly changed color, protracted its fins, and grew a tail. Gradually, as its tail grew longer, it looked so beautiful in the water that it was like a painting. But later on, the man realized something was wrong. The fish's body had gotten unusually huge, so big that it actually cracked the fish tank. Luckily, the man noticed it in time. Suddenly, the tank broke and water spilled out, and all the fish were flopping around on the floor. So the man rushed to rescue them, and then went out to buy a new tank. But he had no idea how to choose one, and at that moment, there was no extra large tank available. So he immediately decided to renovate and build a fish tank himself. The man hired some workers, measured the sizes, pieced it together, painted it, and filled it with water. Once the whole tank was finished, he put the fish in, and they seemed really happy, swimming around freely inside. They even danced with the woman of the house. What unusual fish have you ever seen?